Hey Capricorn, thanks so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be a love reading for the upcoming week from when you do get this message. And as usual, I'll place your person's cards on the left, yours on the right, and mutual cards in the center. So for your person, the Knight of Swords slipped out. We also have the Five of Swords and Justice. Ooh, air energy, conversations taking place, right? On your side, we have the Ten of Cups, Death card, and the Hermit. Ten of Wands, Six of Swords. Oh, okay then. Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like we have a couple of cards that signal some kind of ending taking place. And maybe that's scary for you because you've probably invested a lot into a situation, specifically this relationship, right? So it's maybe scary to think that things as you know it might be ending, but it might be something good. It's likely because there's something better for you. Now, I don't know if it's actually the relationship going. Let's get started on this reading. Because there is somebody with the Knight of Swords who is trying to pursue you, who's trying to almost like chase you. So if you've tried to leave a situation, it feels like this person is trying to chase you, saying, don't go, like I'm not ready for this to end. So Knight of Swords, somebody's acting very hastily. I feel that they're trying to chase you because maybe there's been issues surrounding the relationship. I feel like it's related to the progress of this connection. So because you've probably invested quite a bit. You may or may not have given this person an ultimatum. You at least indicated that you were unhappy in certain areas. And when there were no changes made, I feel like you might have started to change direction. Well, now that you've got this person's attention with the Knight of Swords, they're very eager to defend themselves, defend their position, saying, I always intended, to make things work, to have this long-term connection. I always intended that. Things just kept happening, right? And so I feel like they see a little bit more urgency in the need to act or to action, some kind of steps to show you. I feel that they have to prove something now. So Five of Swords, conflict, right? Five of Swords do represent conflict, and I feel that this person is likely telling you whatever it is that you need to hear to keep you in place, to keep you from moving on. So that's the Five of Swords. You see that one is sitting on the throne and the other one is crying, right? And this is how they view you. They want to win at all costs. They want to win this connection. But I feel like motives and intentions need to be addressed here with this person. Maybe it's difficult conversations. Maybe each of you will find out there are things that you don't really want to hear. I feel it's a difficult conversation, but everything's going to work itself out with the Justice card. A Justice card could represent, justice in a legal situation, and maybe that's what this person has been dealing with, some kind of legal or some kind of binding contract that this person has been dealing with that's always interfered in the connection with you, or how they've been able to level up with you or progress their relationship with you. There's something going on here that's always kind of come in the way. It's some kind of binding contract. Could be an ex relationship, could be a divorce for some, not everybody. Could be a separation where now, what do you call that? Like resources have to be reallocated, things like that. But justice does represent everything is going to work itself out. So your person recognizes that there was some kind of situation Maybe it's an ex situation, maybe it's something more than that. That's kept them from being able to move forward in a relationship with you. But the Ten of Cups to me means that you want this relationship to be successful. Not only because you've invested a lot, right? Time, love, emotion, resources, finances, all that good stuff. But I feel that you've worked so hard for this to be successful that you don't want to give up now. Now, the Ten of Cups is a happy card. You see yourself going the distance with this person. I feel that the Ten of Cups is a very happy, joyful life that you could see, like having a family with this person, getting married, and all, like living happily ever after. I feel that's what this card is representing. You saw that with this person, and I feel that those those dreams, right, of going the distance is really what's keeping you in place. You don't want to give up on that. You don't want to give up on that dream, right? So I feel that's kind of what's keeping you in place. The Death card, another signal of things ending, but I feel like the Death card, this does represent transformation, right? It's Scorpio energy ruled by Pluto. Pluto, when we think about Pluto, it's transforming a situation, leveling up, ascending to a higher level. So that could be possible with you and this person once this situation that they're dealing with comes to an end. And that's what they've been promising all along, right? But you're like, when? When is there going to be an ending? When is this happening? You've been telling me for years, or you've been telling me for months, or you've been telling me for weeks that this situation is coming to an end, and it's interfering with our connection now, right? So I feel that you're eager for this situation to end because that's the only way you and this person are going to be able to level up. Now, Pluto energy, it's also kind of thinking outside the box. And to me, it's kind of like a non traditional type of family, like not the nuclear family with a mom, dad, brother, sister, dog, right? I feel that this might be an non-traditional family setup or family dynamic. Could be that you are blending families with these two. I feel like you've had kids in one relationship and they've had kids with a separate relationship, and now you two could be blending families. That could be to somebody, not everybody. But most importantly, I feel that this is representing some kind of transformation for you and this person. Things are shifting now that you're applying pressure on this person. I feel that's really what was required for them to put some pep in their step on taking action on this situation, whatever that is. Now, the Hermit card, you are facing in this person's direction. The Hermit card does represent like taking stock or taking inventory, personal inventory of your life and how you want to move forward. I don't feel that things are changing in your feelings toward this person, but I feel that you are taking a stand saying, I would like, to have the happily ever after with you, but if you're just stringing me along, I can move forward, or I can move in a different direction, right? I feel that's the kind of mindset that you are taking, the kind of stance that you're taking with this person. So the Hermit card could also represent seeking guidance or mentorship or, advice from somebody else external of the relationship. That could also be for some people seeking advice there. Maybe not for everybody. But the Ten of Wands, the end of a burdensome cycle, right? You don't have to do this alone. I feel that's partly why I think some people might be reaching out to an advisor, maybe a therapist, a real good friend, maybe even a parent. But reaching out for help because you don't have to do this alone. The struggles and the hardships, and you maybe just need a sounding board. Like, do you think this is a good idea if I say this or do this or whatever? But you don't have to do it alone as you navigate this tricky situation. The Six of Swords in the outcome position, you're leaving something behind. Now, that could be literally this relationship, leaving it behind, or it could be that you are leaving the drama behind, right? You don't want to fight with this person. If I feel like you'd be okay with them making the effort to make some changes, or at least if they let you in on the secret. Like, what is the progress of whatever the situation is that's preventing you and this person from moving forward? What's the progress on that? I feel that you would stick around, or you would stay with this person if they could share some more information, right? Improve the communication, the clarity, the honesty, improve that. And I feel that you would stay in that situation, or if that were the case, right? If not, I feel that if they're closing you out and not really sharing much information, I feel like you might be moving on from this connection. So it could go either way. We're going to pull we'll pull 2 cards from Manifest Your Soulmate Oracle cards to see what the supporting messages are for you. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. What does that mean, right? Does that mean this isn't the one, that you might be moving on? It's different for everybody. And then the next one, souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. So I do wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.